Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, those that have stayed with us. I haven't put anything out for a long time. It's been 7 weeks since I've released a video, battle report or anything, or any content on the Facebook page. So thank you for those who have stuck around. I thought I'd do, as I said, I'd do this quick video just to let you know where have I been, for the last 7 weeks. Well, for those who know me personally, or those who listen to all the conversations we have on the channel, my partner was pregnant with our second child, who was due at the end of November, and they were born 11 weeks premature. Okay, and for those who know, that's like a big deal. And so what that's meant is that he's been in hospital, our son, over the last 7 weeks, and he was not having a very good time with it. To be perfectly honest, there was a lot of issues and a lot of complications that arrived as part of being a premature baby. But luckily, he's doing a lot better, and he's in a good place. So that's the positive news, and we're really happy. He's doing really well, but what that's meant, especially with COVID and everything like that, is the restrictions around visiting. So we're only allowed to visit him once a day, for 2 hours a day, and that's just the way it is. So what happens is in the mornings and through the day I'm working. I don't do this full time. I still have a job. And then in the evenings, it's grab something to eat, go visit my son in hospital for 2 hours, and get home, reset for the next day. And then it means on weekends, I'm spending time with my first son. So there hasn't really been a lot of time for hobbying. I think I've probably painted half a miniature in the last 7 weeks because of everything that's going on. So I hope you all understand. We were having some plans to do other things other than battle reports during this period, especially with COVID, people not being able to travel, people not being able to spend much time in each other's houses based upon tier levels and things like that. I was actually in the middle of recording a podcast, and it was like a review of the Orcs and Goblins Army book, along with James, who's our resident Orcs and Goblin player, and Steve, who's just an all-round great player, who also won a tournament with Orcs and Goblins. So we were doing a review of the Orcs and Goblins book, and halfway through recording, my partner went to labour, and then it was like, right guys, sorry, gotta go, and that was it. 7 weeks later, here we are. So I haven't been on the YouTube channel. I checked it out today for the first time. It's just not been on my mind to do any content, and I saw my likes have gone up, subscribers count gone up, and some comments. People saying that they love the content. There's been looking on the Facebook pages for Warhammer Fantasy Battles, people suggesting my channel, and people saying where can we see more videos, and I want to produce more videos for you guys. I love playing Warhammer. I love being with my friends and so on and so forth. It's just really hard at the moment. I am a one-man band. It's just me. But I'd love to get more content out there for you guys. So what's going to happen over the next few weeks? Well, fingers crossed, over the next few weeks, my son in hospital will be able to come home, and means I won't have to spend so much time in hospital. I'll be spending more time with him and my other son. And I'm going to start trying to book out some late evening slots where I can record some of these podcasts, reviewing different army books. One of the things is I'd love to get one of the guys from the Triple Crown comp onto a recording session where we discuss the comp and the pros and cons of it, and then to see it'd be really interesting to hear from their perspective why they chose the different levels and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool for people who play that. I can't go a video without mentioning it, so that's why I had to slip that in. But what else will we doing on the sideline? Not an awful lot, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to spend this evening, I'm going to be going through any of the comments that people put on, responding, because I do want to respond to all the comments that I put out there, and anything on Facebook that people have shouted me out to. So thank you for staying with us. I hope you understand. I'm not going to stop. It's just, for the meantime, I thought I'd explain this is why there's been a bit of a lull in content. In terms of armies, James is painting up a brand new Bretonnian army. I know Graham's just done another Bretonnian army. I think they caught wind that the Bretonnians are my weak point. I can't seem to beat Bretonnians no matter how many times I play against them. They're the only army that's beaten my demon army, my Nurgle demon army. So James is building a Bretonnian army and painting it really well. Graham's doing the same. I think Steve is doing a new army as well. So there's lots of new armies for people out there who are going to be joining the channel. And there's a few other people out there in the northeast area that have said that they'd be willing to get on the channel as well. Some really good personalities and some players. So I would like to organise all this, but it's difficult with what's going on. So I'll let you know what's going on. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. But otherwise, thanks for staying with us, and hope to catch you soon. Bye bye.